Right, muckers, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, good to have you along. Right, the Weatherall, load and shovel. Yeah, it's still parked where we left it, and there's a reason for that, which I'll go into in just a minute. But a lot of you have probably just seen Matt from Diesel Creek, his latest video, and if you haven't, I'll put a link to that video in the description box below here. Anyway, we went along with Sam from Scrappy Industries, Gino, Kimberly. We all went along and went to rescue a Cat D8 and an Alice Chalmers HD11. Now, just like this old thing, basically they've been left because they've got no use anymore, and they've been just left to, well, basically get turned into scrap. However, because of what we do, the likes of myself, Matt, Sam, we try and rescue as many of these sort of machines as we can, because the alternative is they get cut up, they get scrapped, and they come back as Coke cans or cheap Chinese diggers, and we don't want that to happen. Anyway, back to the video and back to the USA and the recovery of the Cat D8 and the Alice HD11. So, something a little bit different today. We are out going to see Matt, Diesel Creek. He's got some more junk, and but we are with the master of junk and scrap, Sam from Scrappy Industries. So we're going to go pick. So what are we picking up today, Sam?
I think we're going to be hauling an HD11 Alice and potentially the blade for Matt's new D8.
Right, so we're doing that. Kimberly's found a Jake brake. Why would you need a Jake brake? America, that's why. So the plan is to get the Cat rolling by pushing with a little skid steer, pulling with Sam's Ford tractor unit, and we've got Gino's tractor unit on the front of that. And yeah, well, that's the, what you found there?
Starting foot.
No, good. That's always a good sign.
One more chain.
So we just had a small chain delete.
Shake hands with danger.
And off the front of that to that, but these are the best Hong Sang province safety chains, all the way from China. But you don't have to worry about that. So this old Cat doesn't look too bad. Obviously it's hydraulic blade, and she's got a winch on her for a scraper box. So yeah, undercarriage doesn't look horrendous, and it is starting to move. So we've got it rolling, and yeah, from there to here, all good. Once those old tracks start rolling forward, you haven't got much resistance then.
Chain rails here, there's a lot of high level chain rails. Very good. All the guards are in place on it. It's a pretty nice tractor. Seems like it's probably fairly well out. It's got all the little pieces like the battery boxes there. The air brake that I talked about earlier. It's older style. It's really nice on it. Oh no, step low boy driver. Are you stuck? I wish.
See if it'll back up. I might have to do the back tank too.
this is don't roll away, low boy trailer.
As soon as we got here and changed the battery, Tina goes, "You ever had that bucket off?" I said, "No, it lets up the animal things snap." I got it. It's not my best performance. Is it good? That's the thing. If I had the Milwaukee in there, I would have had a battery. Come on, big guy. You want to go over? Yeah. I said I'm getting paid by the hour.
The other thing to remember is, you know, we're all friends doing this. And it gives us great enjoyment when we go and do it. And we have a laugh. You know, that is what it's all about. And you'll always get someone, "Oh, I'd have done this, or I'd have done that." Well, yeah, you probably would have done. But you're not there. You're not doing it with us. So don't worry about it. I mean, the planning for all this actually took place about 2 days earlier in a bar where Gino was on about chocolate chip cookies melting in his pocket. Don't even go there. Don't ask. And we said, yeah, okay, 2 days' time, we'll all hook up and head over there and let's go and save these dozers. That was it, really. I think that may be a bridge too far.
Might be.
Yeah. But we did well to get it where it is.
Yeah.
So, you think the turbo's out on this, Matt?
Turbo's missing it for sure. I was told the turbo went out of it and then they parked it, but there's other things that are apart that I didn't notice before. So, not quite the honey that I thought it was, but it's still a nice tractor.
Yeah.
Too nice to scrap.
You can go either way though. It's either a really good parts machine or worth putting bits into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You go either way.
Yeah. So now Sam's truck and trailer's got the winch. Gino's trailer is what they want to put the cat on. So Matt's going to push, Sam's going to winch. The two should work together to get that on there. Should. Didn't say it will.
Nothing broke. Go ahead.
We shouldn't have oiled him so well.
Yeah.
Is it on all the way up here?
It's on.
High five.
Sit there.
Now, quite often in the comments, you'll get people saying things like, "Oh, all you guys stood around there with your cameras. You should just get on with the job and, you know, stop messing around and filming." Well, hang on a minute. You know, obviously we're there to save this iron, you know, for future generations and whatever. But ultimately, you know, myself, Matt, Kimberly, Sam, we've all got our own YouTube channels and we've got our own audiences. And a lot of the time they'll, you know, sort of cross over. They'll watch Matt's stuff and Sam's audience will watch my stuff and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, it does take time to film this stuff. And we are doing this not only to save this old iron, but to, you know, make content for you guys.
Oh, she's rolling so easy. You want to unhook it and try to come up here and just push the tracks a little bit independently? Yeah. Because you can also, there's guide wires here that you could push this pile of tin back that way and get right behind it.
So the people that, you know, criticise the likes of Matt, Sam and myself and that for, you know, saving this old stuff,
wankers,
you just do not get it. It's not a case of, you know, collecting this stuff and hoarding it and then, like I say, in another 30 years somebody else is going to have to come along. No. All we're doing is saving this stuff now from the gas axe so that tomorrow somebody else can come along and buy it and restore it or put it back to work, whatever. But the point is, we're just saving this stuff for today. So, the sun is setting on this day, and what a day it is. And we're about to head back to the yard. Which brings us right back to here today on this cold, wet and windy day. But it's stuff like this. So we got that running, if you remember, and we got it moving. And so this week's job, which is why I'm up here today, just to go through one or two things to get it fired up again this week, because I want to get this in here under cover for this winter. So as I said, that's going to be this week's job. So we've got to move all this. That can go outside, just be put under a sheet somewhere. Bloody tyres, you know what I mean? Don't need to be under cover. But all this stuff can go out, and then the weatherall load and shovel can come under here, as I said, to give it a bit more protection from the elements. Are you going to stay in the warm today, are you? I don't blame you. It's a bit cold out there, isn't it? Yes. We've got to start moving this. But when we get the old girl fired back up again, the old weatherall, I'll make sure we video it, and we'll get her moved back undercover. Anyway, thank you for watching. And if you want to help this channel and all the others, but especially this channel, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, a like, because it does make a massive difference to what we can bring you, and it doesn't cost you a penny. So there we are. Anyway, muckers, until the next one, do well.